so it's time for the lightning round. We've got 3 topics, we've got 5 minutes, and we've got a panel loaded and ready to go. Bob, the first one's coming to you. Let's talk about the death penalty. What say you?
We don't kill enough of them. I'm telling you, we have gotten so soft in this country. Think back to the old days, and I know people aren't going to like this, but think back to the old days. What did they do to a horse thief? A horse thief, what did they do to a horse thief? They hung him. All right, and guess what? A lot of people didn't steal horses. They didn't have a whole lot of hangings for horse thievery. All right, so and people on the left who are soft and fluffy and all that stuff with unicorns and rainbows, they'll talk about the death penalty as in, taking a life for a life doesn't stop people from committing murder or heinous acts. We don't kill enough of them. Tom, that's the problem. We're not killing enough of them.
No.
So if you start killing more of them, people are going to understand that they're going to die.
I'm with the Pope on this one.
But there's a lot of
that's where me and the Pope
most
differ.
people are in the world. We kill more people in the United States than anywhere in the world.
No, that's not true. No, China kills a hell of a lot more than we do.
No.
And we're not going to
Yes,
kill
they
the
do.
guy in Oklahoma because the governor has granted a stay of execution for Richard Glossop based on his challenge of the constitutionality of Oklahoma's lethal injection.
Yeah,
Now,
well, I'm just
Yes, we
against
go
it
kill
on,
him
on
later.
moral grounds, period.
okay,
And
but
I
we
think there's
killed
something to
we
be said
killed
for
we
that.
killed
For most
the
people in the
woman
world, it is.
on Wednesday morning at 12:01 a.m.
Yeah.
So she didn't make it, and they thought that she was going to do it. But
We always have to remember there was innocent people killed, including one Jesus of Nazareth.
okay, all right. So let's talk. Let's do another
Over
topic.
2,000 years ago, Tom, we've gotten better.
Planned
DNA,
Parenthood.
all that
DNA,
stuff.
that's
ISIS?
Planned Parenthood. Tom, what say you?
Well, my thoughts are just simply, some of this is way blown out of proportion. And that poor, Richard's ahead of it yesterday, was insulted by that committee. She's the only CEO of anything that's ever been asked her salary because she's a woman. And I found that,
Not true.
I found that.
She's
I
in charge of
found
a
that-
nonprofit.
No, I found that to be, they don't ask the men who go on there. They
She's
have
in
never
charge of
asked them.
nonprofit.
She is in charge
no,
of a nonprofit.
no, no,
I mean,
no.
that
Yeah.
should be public knowledge.
It is
it's a
public
nonprofit.
knowledge. It is not public
But
knowledge.
nobody has.
not
I'm
sure where
talking
it's
about
relevant
the
to begin
attitude.
with.
Right, but it's the attitude.
It's not
Wasn't it
relevant.
relevant that they banked $169 million last year?
Her particular salary is not particularly relevant to that, I don't think.
No, it's not. It's
I just
never
asked
been
a
brought
relevant
up.
question.
It was insulting to her.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
sorry. Those people are barbarians.
Is it relevant that they
are
Wait a minute,
barbarians.
We're calling the people that ask
$169
salaries
million
barbarians.
Do they ask you
and the
your
people that
salary?
sell body parts
I'm
of
not a
babies
nonprofit.
not? Hello?
So what? But when I was mayor, everybody knew my salary.
Of course they did.
Well,
Okay.
What's the difference?
They know it, but you should not be asked in that forum. It had nothing to do
Okay,
whatsoever.
all right. She was asked one question.
It's about women.
You put $169 million in the bank last year. You netted $169 million after expenses.
So
Now, that's a profit for a nonprofit.
Right.
Now, okay.
Do you need the
Why
government
did you need our
done?
$500 million to continue to do the same thing that you made $169 million?
And by the
Well,
way,
I'd say
Maryland
this-
apparently
yeah.
paid him 2-point-some million last year.
Yeah,
So,
well,
and what other states have? So, but that's enough on that one. CNN. Rumor has it that if Biden gets in the race, he's in the debate. I don't care what the polls say.
Well, he should be.
What say you?
If he's
Carl?
in a race, he ought to be in a debate, staggummit. And
Is
run,
he-
Joe, run. That's
He-
all I've got.
they
to
got
say.
Fiorina in the last one. What the
My-
heck is wrong with
Yeah,
getting
so-
Joe Biden?
So my opinion, Joe Biden, in my
It's
opinion,
ratings.
on the Democratic side is the
Oh,
most
my
viable
I
candidate
think
they
we have
have.
the most
Bucket.
viable candidate
Even though he
across the
doesn't,
board.
even though he doesn't, he's not a candidate. I
Even
still
though
think
he's
he's
not
the
a
most
candidate.
viable candidate.
Uncle Joe,
Uncle
the most
Joe.
viable
Yes.
candidate.
Yes.
He's one of the
On the
viable
Democratic
ones.
side, absolutely.
He is one of
God.
the few people who have a chance of gaining that office currently
If the
who
number
has
two
any
pencil is the number
statesman
one pencil in the
credentials.
world,
No,
why
no,
is it
no.
called the number two
If
pencil?
Trump can
You
run,
know what?
Joe Biden can run. That's all I can say.
You know what? But
Joe
I,
Biden
I would, I
using
would
his own
make the
money.
analogy.
I don't think he's the sharpest tool in the pouch either. But guess what? You know, historically, the sharpest tools in the pouch have been the worst presidents. Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while
Name
since
one.
we've
Who?
had a.
Well, I mean, you think of Obama.
Well, I don't think he's the
not
sharpest
listed as
tool in
that
the
high.
Well, he is. You know, he
Some
has.
consider Abraham Lincoln to be the smartest.
Yeah.
Think of Clinton, Bill Clinton.
All right. Well,
Okay, let's think of Bill
Successful-
Clinton, right.
Successful economy was never. I mean, he probably is the smartest, according to some. I
Created
was
the
reading
mortgage bubble.
recently an article on some of this, and let's face it, we've had people like George Bush, W, who was lucky he even got into college, frankly, and. So I think it's,
And we
it's
were all
kind of
safe
maybe
with
doesn't
George.
need to
Yeah,
be.
we were.
so.
I'm okay with that.
weren't
I don't
safe on
feel any safer
9/11.
because of George.
I think our time's
Not
up.
after.
No, we're not. No, we're not any
not
safer
after
now
Iraq.
today.
Not
No.
after
On
Iraq. we're not
9/11,
safe
under his
today.
watch.
You
You
know what? I
Destabilize
keep
that
hearing that
entire
about
region.
Iraq, and I
Talk
keep
about
looking
growth
at all
and
the
terrorism.
numbers.
Blame it
I
on
keep
George.
looking at all the
Yes,
numbers that
yes,
Obama
ISIS.
continued to send over to Iraq, and no one ever said anything about that.
No.
15,000 troops here, another 4,000 troops there.
Yeah.
Okay, and that off-camera
I got the last word.
that off-camera hack
Again.
was my
That's
note. that,
Bob.
That's
That's
it.
Bob. The last word, Bob. Okay.
All righty, very good.
But that was good. It was lively.
Well, that beat the.
Coming up, is America ready for a person of the Islamic religion in the White House? Stay tuned. We'll be back in 3.